This is my FCCLA life event project portfolio. And I have this slideshow presentation to go through it. So what I planned for was my move that'll happen this summer from northern Idaho to Ogden, Utah, which is where I'll be doing my student teaching. I had a lot of concerns / needs. I was worried about my landlord and where I was living, how much money it would take to get down there, how much time it would take to get down there, what to bring, what to leave, what things to just buy in Utah, and what things to bring with me. I had a SMART goal to set up, figure out how much money I'd be spending between traveling down and buying new things and just making sure that I was all set for both living there for the next 3.5, 4 months to teaching in a classroom. So my plan involved my who, what, where, when, and how, my landlord, parents, me, my siblings, my new ward in Utah, what. So my landlord, I would get the necessary information, whether it's furnished, what my move-in day, when I get my key, yeah, what's provided, where I pay rent, all of that. My parents, they'll help me pay for what I can't afford. They will help me move back to Utah, move down to Utah in August, and they'll help me move back from Utah to Idaho, whether or not that is what's in my plan. At that point, I will be involved in every aspect of the process. My siblings, some of my siblings will help me move in, and others will just help me choose furnishings and pack and make sure that I can be most successful in that setting. My new ward in Utah, if there are any strong males or just females or anybody willing to help me just move all my stuff in, I'm sure that would be much appreciated, and just the friendships that'll come from that. So this event's starting right now. I'm packing and I'm thinking about what I need to bring, and I'm figuring out what all I need to work on. And then once I'm in northern Idaho, once I'm back at home, I'll start shopping for the rest of things. And then I'll do the move to Ogden, and then I'll finish up my shopping, all the bigger things that I'm not taking. So the prep starts now, but the initial move will be, it'll actually be the first week of September or the last week of August. And then how I will accomplish this through much planning, organization, help, and many prayers. So the event, I have a list of needs and wants. So I need the travel, so the move, mattress, I'd like a bed, table, vacuum, parking, desk, chairs, clothing, dresser, some things that I want that aren't necessarily, but they're just homey things that I think would be great. Our couch, television, air fryer, side table decorations. I will be moving into a studio apartment, so a couple of these things can double up on each other, but it's not for sure that they can. And if I've got extra room, I don't want just random room in my apartment, so I'm gonna try and figure out what I can price range with that. My biggest financial challenge was the move down. I won't be getting any money. I won't be getting paid for my student teaching. So that part's kind of scary in the sense that I have to commute to work, and my apartment will be unfurnished. So I have to, except for the bed and the couch, I have to provide everything else. And I have to battle between being cost effective and making it feel more like home, so I don't get homesick and so that I'm able to feel comfortable. My comparison shopping, so I started with just 5 things, and these were the mattress. So the top one was the bed, the bottom one, the second one was a bed frame. Third one was a vacuum. And then the next one was the move, how many cars I'd need, whatever. I decided on 1 car It'll be a tight fit, but I'm making some of the other sacrifices so that that can be more cost effective. And then I am planning on doing a side table or a night table or something like that, just to keep the cost lower, but I think it's something that I will need. Actual event. So these are some of the products and how much they'll cost. A dining room table, I'm planning on getting that at like DI for like 20 bucks. Vacuum, under 35. Professional attire, I was planning on buying 5 new outfits, roughly $100 total, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I'm someone who looks younger than I am, and teaching in a high school, that is something I am worrying about, is being mistaken as a student and not being given the same respect. So I'm planning on very professional attire just so that I can be recognized as a teacher. And then the bed and couch, like I said, my landlord has those, and I'm planning on asking my siblings if I can borrow a TV from them. And then the travel to Utah, gas wise, be roughly like $200. Resources. So my family, they'll help me pack my car. My mom will be coming to Utah with me, and then she'll be flying home. My landlord, he's given me a lot of information about the move and some things that'll cut costs for me. I can do chores around the house just to make my financial burden ease. Service, just from people helping me move in, helping me carry boxes, things like that. Decorations, I have various fall and winter decorations already. The deal would just be figuring out how many of those I can actually keep and bring with me. And then I'll have the loaned furniture from my landlord. That should be really great, and that's already eased some of my stress because now I don't have to transport a bed frame and a couch. And that is my presentation of my life event.